great show. This next comic's amazing. She's just coming straight off the Tamron Hall show. Please make it loud for Lisa Gilbert.
How y'all doing? Oh man, they called me and said, hey, can you come do this show? Wait, do I get to leave my house away from my children? Yes, I'll do the show. I'll clean the toilets if you need me to do that. Holy cow. Ah, man, let me tell you what happened. I got married late. I got married at 44. Okay, wait. I accidentally got married at 24. Look, ladies, don't judge me, okay? He asked me to marry him without a ring, and I said yes, because it was Thanksgiving, and I had eaten turkey, and there's a drug in turkey. It's a drug in turkey, TLP or THP or ChatGPT. There's a drug. And I said yes. And then I didn't get married for 20 years, 44. I had a lot of time. I was a whore. And I'm just saying, I had a lot of time. You do therapy the way you want. I'll do therapy the way I want. Plus, what was I supposed to do with my hands? And so...
Yeah, get it.
So I got married at 44. I got married at 44 in March, and I delivered spontaneous triplets in October. Yeah, like a Groupon is what I got. Okay. A really jacked up Groupon is what I got. They don't give you refunds on that one at all, by the way, not at all. So I am going to be 59 next month. And I have 14-year-old triplets. Season 14 of parenting. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Someone's going to die in season 14. Someone's going to die for sure. This season sucks. I don't know the cast at all. I just know that they stink. It's a very smelly season, that's for sure. 2 boys and a girl. My boys are identical, my daughter's not. Okay, I'm glad for the silence. Because stupid people ask me all the time, are they all identical? What? I just said 2 boys and a girl, and the boys have penises. I'm just saying the other one, no, not like the others. Oh man, season 14, this is crazy too. My daughter, my sweet Zoe, and she gave me permission to say this to strangers. Her little womanhood just came. Yeah. This is how it happened. She texts me. Hey mom, I've been bleeding for 3 days, for real. I think I low-key started my period. Not low-key, come on. So I took it to the Walgreens, and we went down the whole pad aisle, gave her the whole tutorial on all of it, and then back to the house to show her how to stick it on. Like, I don't remember. 59 years old, I don't remember. I've had a period of 10 years. I'm like, good Lord. So I'm talking to her, and her brother walks in, Elijah walks in, and I said, Elijah, give us a minute, because I'm having a private conversation with your sister. And she said, I can be in here, it's okay. And I said, all right, Elijah, we're talking about Zoe's period. And Elijah stands up with his hands on his hips. He says, hey, I just had sex education, and I know all about vaginas. What? I said, low-key, you just found out that deodorant isn't optional. Stay in your lane. Oh, man. It's a lot. My kids just all graduated from 8th grade. Oh, my goodness gracious. Has anybody been to an 8th grade graduation lately? Okay.
2 days ago.
Thank you so much for the timeline. I feel like the speeches they sucked. I didn't like the speeches at all. I know my kids, first of all, and the terror that they were to their school. So the teachers get up there and say, oh my gosh, this is such an amazing class. And you all did so well, and we're going to miss you so much. I wanted to raise my hand and be like, that's not what you said all year long about my kids.
Yes!
What is that? We're going to miss you. And then the students get up there and they do their little AI. You didn't write that. Stop it. This was the best year ever. Oh my gosh, the teachers are so great. This was so wonderful. I cannot wait for my future. What? No, this is what they should sound like. First of all, this year sucked because I'm already 5'10" in the 7th grade. All the boys are only 4'11". There's that problem. I've got big giant boobs, bigger than my mom's boobs. What am I supposed to do with these things in the 7th grade? And also, I never had a boyfriend because I don't like to date short boys. What am I going to do? That's not going to work for me at all. Only one teacher was decent. The rest of you teachers just really sucked. You heavy-sided me all the time. And as far as your future goes, look, you may or may not go to college, but if you do at that first frat party and you have your first little drink, you may be a raging alcoholic at 50 that you can't just get rid of, right? There's that. And also at 24, you may accidentally get married. No, just me? Anyway. Right? I'm just saying that's the way the speech should go. The speech should be like, look, just deal with today. Right? And tomorrow, then you just deal with tomorrow. And you got time to talk about your future at 14? Shoot, your future is tomorrow. Anyway, that's my TED Talk. Crazy. Crushes are happening. Crushes. My first crush, Richard Kohler, he deserves me to say his name on stage. Because he broke up with me. The end of 6th grade, going into 7th grade with a boyfriend, and he decides he's going to break up with me. Yeah, walks me to the door, calls my name. Lisa? I say, yes, Richard Kohler? I always called him by his first and last name. He said, I want to break up. I said, oh, okay, Richard Kohler. And then we get to the door and he calls my name again. I thought maybe he changed his mind. I said, yes, Richard Kohler? He said, tell your sister I love her. I will not, Richard Kohler. And I was thinking, what's going to happen with Zoe if her first breakup? I don't care about the boys, but Zoe, that's my girl. And she's had the same crush since the 2nd grade. They don't even go to the same school. She still crushes. I like to check in on her. I said, Zoe, how's it going with Sean? How's Sean doing? She said, well, Sean likes me. But he doesn't like me. And then she did this. But we working on it. I said, come here, little girl. Oh, what are you and Sean working on? Because if you don't think I won't fight an 8th grader, I will fight an 8th grader. I mean, I have arthritis from the waist down, so it's going to have to be a sit fight. But if you don't think I won't sit fight an 8th grader... And then I realized something. For any of you that are anywhere close to my age, guess what? You can't hit kids anymore. You used to be able to hit your kids, other people's kids. You go out and play all day. You come back with a big old smack mark on your face. Your mama's like, you were by Miss Wilma's. Miss Wilma hits. You gotta be careful. And I'm not saying that you should hit kids. Except for, and also when you're at the Walmart. Right? You know you want to hit a kid at the Walmart. Absolutely. Jennifer! Your mom said no! We heard her from mile 10. And then you just give her a little kick. Can't hit kids no more, so I realized I cannot fight Sean. So you know what that means? I gotta fight Sean's mom. Yeah, and I know that Sean's mom can stand fight because I see her at jiu-jitsu every Saturday morning. Oh, I don't do jiu-jitsu. I just see her on the way to the donut shop because it's right next door. I had to just circle back around to Zoe because I can't. No, I had to circle back around. I said, Zoe, you and Sean, you just keep working on it. Oh, it's too much. Enough about them. It's On to me. I am biracial. This is the beautiful part about my triplet story. I was born a twin, separated from my twin at birth, adopted by a single white mom, and I always wanted to have twins. And God said yes, and they gave me my bonus baby. But I grew up white, or I grew up in Mira Mesa, so I grew up Filipino. And it only works here. It only works here. But I married a black man, and then we made the black kids. So I gotta I gotta blacken it up. And I feel like, I don't really know, but my husband does this thing. Black men, there's a couple in here, you can ask them. They do this thing where they head nod of acknowledgement when they see another black man. And I said to my husband, ooh, I want to try. And he was like, Lisa, that's not for you. And I'm like, too bad. I want to do it anyways. But I don't know how it goes. Just, I know up or down. And up is like, how you doing, brother? Down is like, everything okay? But you can't talk. It's just a head nod of acknowledgement. So here we are, anyways, in the Walmart parking lot. Probably not the best place for me to try this for the first time. But I'm excited. Here we go. And I'm just in the parking lot. I felt like I needed a hype man. Flavor. Like I was ready. And then, oh. And then I saw one. He was kind of short. I felt like it was our first time. And I'm just shaking. I'm shaking everything in the parking lot. It's all shaking. Because inside my head, there's so much going on. How you doing, brother? You good? You all right? You need something? Everything okay? How's your mama? Is your mama okay? Everything okay with your mama? I'm just shaking. Well, something stirred. Something stirred in this brother. And he started coming my way. No. Wait a minute. That's not how it happens when my husband does it. I'm new black. I'm acknowledging you and you're acknowledging me. Woo. My husband was right. That was enough for me. I will tell you also, I tried it also on a black woman. Ooh. I was trying to start something new for us, and Peaches didn't like it. Peaches also came at me. Her name was right here on her neck. I was like, no, Peaches! Take my cart! Black people have language too. You all use it, but it's ours. But I don't understand it either, or is it either? And my husband's cousin came to town, and I said, hey man, I'm doing comedy now. Do you want to come to a show? And he said, for show. And I said, no, brother, not 4 shows. Just the one show is fine. See if you like it. Just come to the show. Do you want to come to the show? He said, I said for show. I just turned to my husband for some interpretation. He just steps over to my white side and says, for sure, honey. He's coming to your show for sure. I'm trying to get the moment back. For show. I'm doing a couple for shizzle. My sister calls me up. She's like, hey, Lisa, now that you're black, I got some questions for you. And I was like, oh, yeah, for sure. My name's Lisa Gilbert. Thank you for supporting live comedy. Enjoy the rest of your show.
Keep it going for Lisa, everyone. Hell yeah, man. You're in luck because this next comic's also amazing. You've seen him on Curb Your Enthusiasm. Please make it loud for Noah Copford.
You guys stop clapping real quick. You're like, we don't know who that motherfucker is. I've never seen that dude before in my